What's up guys, it's Benes and today I want to talk to you guys about something. I'll be the first to admit that my eating habits aren't what someone would consider healthy. I've never concerned myself with how much sodium I'm taking in or how much butter I'm having for that matter. And I have no qualms destroying 2 packets of Korean spicy noodles with 2 eggs at 3 o'clock in the morning. Easy. And that is all fine and great when you are young. But as you get a little bit older like I am right now, your metabolism slows the down. And it sucks. It's a bitch. It is a bitch. And I thought maybe, just maybe, it might be time to eat a little bit healthy. But before I go ahead with today's video, do me a favor, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now I've been browsing through YouTube, going through all the sort of healthy meal prep. Some of the stuff are okay, most of them do not look very appetizing to me. Either that or like it's super extreme, like boiled chicken breast for 12 meals in a row or something. I mean, I get it, right? You can't eat nasty and expect a 6-pack, but I think we can make something healthy but delicious. And for today's episode, that will be the amazing Spicy Chicken Burrito Bowl. And to make things a bit more interesting, I'm gonna order a burrito bowl from one of my go-to places, I guess, Guzman y Gomez. And we'll see if I can prepare one from scratch before the delivery arrives. So here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and order something from Guzman. I usually get the spicy grilled chicken. The guac portions are usually quite little, so I would add guac. And no beans for me. No beans. I think that beans are weird and very powdery. Personally, not my thing. Comment below if you have a recipe that can change my mind. So that's it. Alright, they are processing my order. I'm not gonna cheat, okay? I'm gonna wait till like it gets accepted for sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, time starts now. I'm gonna record the time for myself as well. Alright, let's go. So, first things first, the rice. The rice takes like the longest, right? Go ahead, grab your rice cooker bowl. 2 cups of rice. Easy. Wash your rice. 1:1 rice to water ratio. So it'd be really helpful if you prep everything beforehand. Obviously, gotta, just couple bay leaves. You can season your rice gently at this point. It's fine. This will take the longest, so this goes in first. Rice done. So rice is in. Done. Next, I want to talk to you guys about the chicken. We'll be using boneless chicken thighs today. Obviously, because we're trying to be healthy, I'm gonna remove the skin and some excess fat. So these should be quite easy to remove. And we're gonna go ahead and marinate them a bit just before we toss them in the air fryer. Like at some point, you can just sort of rip it out a bit with your... I'm just gonna do 2. I think they will last me like 2 to 3 meals. Yeah, the great thing about this is that you are also cooking for more than 1 meal at one time. You can go ahead and prep for, I don't know, a couple meals. What's the time now? 5 minutes has passed. What the? I'm choosing chicken thighs just because like I don't really like the breast very much. And I read somewhere that chicken thighs actually provide more protein if you can deal with the extra fat that it comes along with. So now we get to marinating. You can definitely do this ahead of time. I'm just gonna marinate it quickly with some hot sauce. Oh my f***ing god. Sorry guys. So a bit of hot sauce, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, some garlic powder. If you have like the chipotle adobo peppers, that would be ideal. I don't have any of those at the moment, so this is what I have to do. And cayenne, just because it's nice and spicy. And what I like to do also at this point is to throw in a bit of lime juice. It just helps to tenderize it quite quickly. I'm so weak. Squeeze! And then just sort of rub it in with your hands. This is sort of meant to be a quick marinade. Obviously, you can chuck this in your fridge, marinate it overnight, it'll taste even more flavorful. So I'm just gonna let it marinate for a couple minutes before I sort of pop it in the air fryer. They are preparing our order now. Okay, yeah, anyway, Pico de Gallo.
And they forgot my Pico de Gallo.
Today I'm gonna be using these cherry tomatoes here because they are sweeter. I'm just gonna go ahead and half a bunch quite quickly. It's scientifically proven that like the more colorful your plate is, the healthier your meal is. Don't quote me on that though. This is pretty therapeutic, like pounding tomatoes all day. I mean, it's like chilling, you know? If they're bigger tomatoes, just quarter them. Just you do you, man. If you eat more tomatoes, you are gonna live longer. I'm pretty sure that's true. Go ahead and dice up a large white onion. This onion is kinda gross, so I'm just gonna use half of this. Motherfucker. And then go ahead and chop up the other half. You're gonna need it for your guac later. Okay, it's enough. A little bit messy, but whatever. Nothing from my Grab app yet, so that's good. And then I'm also going to chop up a bunch of parsley. For those of you guys who don't like coriander, you might want to skip this recipe. Add as much cilantro into your Pico de Gallo as you want. Generous sprinkling of salt, pepper, olive oil. I'm gonna use some good shit. Nice glug, as well as juice of like half a lime. If it's not sour enough, then you can add some more, but otherwise, oh my god, I've got to roll this guy. Always roll your limes before you squeeze, guys. Oh my god. What the? It was something else I got off like Shopee. Anyway, go ahead and give that a nice mix and let that sit, because like by the time you are done, you would have the juices from the onions and the tomatoes would have formed like this sauce that basically goes on your burrito bowl. Done. Okay, now very quickly, chicken in the air fryer. Now, if you guys don't already have an air fryer, it is only like the best cooking hack of the 21st century. I like to layer oil on it so I don't have to clean up. Layer. Done. In goes your chicken. You know what? I'm just gonna do one at a time. This one you can just heat it up whenever you want. 190 degrees Celsius, 8 minutes. Last but not least, guacamole. Guacamole. You gotta have the guac. I'm gonna use the big bowl. Guess who is a mess? Big bowl. Go ahead and boil 3 avocados. Pretty. Done. 3 guacs boiled, handful of white onion, handful of cilantro. Roll your lime. Let's see. It is on the way to me now. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Juicy boy. I'm gonna use one of this. Oh yeah. Salt and pepper. You don't really want it too like mushy as well. Obviously, don't forget to give it a try. Done. So right now we have a couple minutes just to wait for the rice and the chicken. I have to be honest, guys. The food is here. So the food arrived like 15 minutes earlier. Great job, Grab. Like, good for you, man. I thought I had a lot of time, but turns out like the guy was already downstairs. My rice just got done cooking. Chicken is done as well, so I'm just gonna plate that. So this is now how much longer am I gonna take to prepare a burrito bowl? Okay, anyway, rice. Boom. Whip out your bay leaves. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna make a cilantro rice, which they don't really do in Singapore, but I like it that way. Hot rice, lime juice, parsley. And just mix that in, let it steam a bit. Rice is done. Chicken is nice and beautiful. I'm gonna try to get the char that you get off the grill. I'm gonna touch it. You really don't have to. It's already a bit burnt there, but as always, be very careful. Nip. It's so juicy. Easy peasy. And very carefully chop that up. Oh my god. I mean, seriously, it smells so good. Bowl. Bit of rice. So, get your rice in there. I'll try to put in first. I'm gonna go ahead and put this first. And then I'm gonna go in with the guac. Healthy fats. It's fine. Last but not least, all chicken. Oh my god. Game over, dude. I took roughly 7 minutes more than the time Grab took to deliver me a burrito bowl that I ordered. But apart from being blindsided by the super efficient delivery system that is Grabfood, I think it went pretty well. Considering the fact that I'm actually prepping for like two to 3 meals. I'm happy. Let's just do a side by side real quick. Need I say more, guys? I just want to say that I do like Guzman. I mean, like, I feel like it's one of those things where you don't mind eating for lunch when you kind of want to be healthy. It's like that healthy meal that you tap out back to your office and then you eat while crying at your desk. The guac is a bit flavorless. I will say though, the chicken is... Guzman chicken has like a very strong fragrance that you can only get from the grill, and it's very deeply flavored. Obviously they marinated it for a long period of time, which is highly recommended. They have this like barbecue sauce kind of thing, but yeah, it is what it is. I think I paid like, just this box alone was $14.40 with $4.50 delivery. Now let's try this one. The cost of this bowl is like $3.50, $4. And being the child that I am, the way that I like to eat a burrito bowl is by mixing everything up. The chicken, surprisingly flavorful. This was a time challenge, so I didn't marinate it for very long, but definitely do it for like maybe 4 hours and above, and I guarantee you it will be flavor town. Guac is nicely seasoned. You can like so easily tell that this is cleaner, it's healthier, just because there isn't any of the sauces and stuff like that, which doesn't mean that it loses out in flavor. It just means that it's like a cleaner, more wholesome taste, almost. Easy, healthy, really f***ing good. Send this video to anyone you think should be eating healthier. I already know a bunch of you f***ers are gonna link me back the video. The entire recipe is in the description down below. And if you guys are interested in this whole healthy but delicious kind of series, let me know in the comment section below or DM me on Instagram or something. As always, if you enjoyed this video or you learned something, hit me with a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!